Sawadee ka, everybody. We and all of Thailand is currently getting ready. Sawadee ka, everybody. We and all of Thailand is getting ready for the Loy Krathong Festival, and that's exactly what we are planning on doing today. We're still missing a few bits and pieces for the big day, so we're out and about looking for stuff.
Just started our day off at a temple. There's no better way to do that, I guess, because it's very, very busy. There's a lot going on, obviously. This was a Buddhist temple, very enjoyable and quick experience. There was, of course, plenty of tourists checking the temple out, but it always puts us in a very good mood, especially before we start shooting a video to visit a temple. Greet some of the people that are working in there, because they're always so happy and smiley in these temples. And yeah, great experience.
It's also always nice to give our offerings to these temples and express gratitude for what we have and who we are and so on, and for our life that we were gifted. So yeah, that's like the main point, I guess, to express gratitude and offer offerings. But yeah, on to new adventures, buying stuff for Loy Krathong.
Yes guys, so if you cannot already tell because of the beautiful architecture, we came back to probably the most touristy place in all of Bangkok. We're in Chinatown. Last time, the last festivity, big festival that we were at in Bangkok was Songkran. Probably one of the best experiences that we've ever had in our lives, and that's being 100% real with you guys. This time around it's Loy Krathong, something a little bit different, but probably going to be equally as enjoyable, I'm sure. Some of you have said you even prefer Loy Krathong to Songkran, which I'm blown away by. If it's anything close to how much fun Songkran has been for us, then I will be a very happy camper, and so will Naomi. But yes, we're in Chinatown, and today we're shopping for some of the sort of typical items that you might need for Loy Krathong. And to be honest, we don't really have much of a clue. We're basically going to navigate our way around here, ask people what exactly it is that is being celebrated. I know it has something to do basically with giving your sins down into the water, and then the water is basically carrying all of it away. Something along those lines. I could be totally wrong. And you also put a little bit of gratuity into the floating lantern. But yeah, have a look at this. Obviously not really much to do with Loy Krathong, but still some very interesting stuff. But yeah guys, we have kind of a steep learning curve to go through, because it is the weekend just before Loy Krathong starts. So yeah, we're gonna try and figure everything out. We might have a look as well at a couple of different clothing stores, things like traditional Thai clothing, for example. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day. Okay. All good, thank you.
Crazy vibe of Chinatown as always. Every time we come here, it's just so full, I guess, of people. There's so many people, locals, tourists, everybody's sort of mixed in with each other, and there's so much hustling and bustling going on, really like a lot of high and positive energy, but everybody sort of coexists peacefully here, so I always think it's very, very nice. And also it's very interesting to see the type of architecture that you can see here, all of the like colorful signs, writings and so on. It's a little bit of like a different side of Bangkok, I guess. But yeah, we have shown you this area so many times already, or I guess at least one other time. Wow, so busy. I think we have to try this restaurant at a later stage. So many locals, wow. And very affordable as well. Wow. I just love the vibes of Chinatown. So good, beautiful. Ooh, jackfruit. Huge jackfruit. Oh my god. Jackfruit is really tasty actually. Both of us love the taste of jackfruit, but yeah, durian, I don't know. We still have to get used to the durian. Just making fresh pomegranate juice. Wow. The smells and the scents and the amount of people. I keep losing Luke as well. He just stops every now and then without telling me, and then I keep walking, and yeah, he's just getting lost, and I only realized like 100 meters after I lost him that I actually did lose him. So many beautiful lanterns in red and gold, and wow, look at this, guys. There's so much information. It's a legitimate overly stimulated at all times, and it's amazing. Do you feel overstimulated?
I am very overstimulated, yes. But I'm already starting to feel like the positive vibes, because I'm seeing a lot of people from a lot of different countries. So like, for example, there's a big Indian family that just walked past us, and you can tell that they're here for Loy Krathong. They came to Bangkok for this because I overheard them talking about the festival. And I'm pretty sure they're doing the same thing as we are. They're currently in Chinatown looking to buy some stuff. Now, so far, I haven't actually seen much. I'm seeing a lot of different things like this here, but I haven't seen people selling the actual lanterns yet. But hopefully, as we dive deeper into Chinatown, we're going to be able to find some more stuff, and also maybe try some Chinatown food. Chinatown is probably one of the best spots in Bangkok for street food as well.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit nervous, a little like nervously excited if we are going to find what we are looking for. Now obviously we saw online that there's this like banana leaf with a flower and a candle that you can stick in. I suppose we're gonna look for something like that, and then of course always something to eat as well. So it will be a mixture, I guess, of these type of items. Also in our local supermarket we saw like the new type of offerings that you can get. It's like a little colorful thing that you can put into the river that is a little bit more made out of fish food or something like that. You can imagine how busy it is right now. It's actually so crowded that I don't know where to step. Oh, the food looks very good here. Aroy mak, very fresh. Crabs. Oh, lady, please don't fall. You can see fruit everywhere, lots of crabs and all of that good stuff. Now I think we finally made it to the entrance of the market. Yes, we made it. Woohoo! We found it. Ooh, mangosteen. It's also a little kitty on the scale. How heavy are you? Oh, you're quite heavy. Oh.
So guys, we're currently in the middle of chaos, directly slap bang in the center of Chinatown, and it's all Christmas. Very little Loy Krathong actually, but we're trying to currently just basically navigate our... Oh my god, I just started filming at the absolute perfect time. Have a look. We found exactly what we were looking for as soon as we exited the alleyway. Hello. So we just came out of the alleyway here, and everything... No, I think I do now. Now we're friends. But we just came out of here, and everything in there is Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Literally for 2-3 kilometers, just Christmas. And then we came out here, and we have Loy Krathong. This is exactly what we were looking for. So we need to find who's actually selling this stuff now. I think it's her.
Is it her or not? Maybe him.
Maybe this guy here, yeah. Try and get ourselves...
Which one do you like?
I really love the swan-shaped ones.
I think I want the blue
They're super
swan.
nice. My favorite color is always red, but
it's a bit pinky though here.
a little bit on the pink side, yeah. Maybe we can get a red and a blue.
Can we get two? Yeah. Okay. This red one. These two are right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we take the two.
300?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I need 150.
150?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I need 120.
120. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, 270.
Okay. What about the candle and the incense or what?
That's the next step. So we need to
She
figure
sells
out.
it also.
Oh, you can buy a candle. I don't know how to say that.
I don't know either. Oh, don't break his neck.
No date.
No, the candle. You also. Oh, nice.
อันนี้เหรอ ฟรี
Oh, nice. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ Wait, you want to hold?
Yeah,
I can do the exchange.
got the candles included. That's amazing. Happy days.
I'm very happy with this purchase.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you.
That was actually very affordable. We the ones that we were seeing in the supermarket, they were all like 200 baht
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least. If
This
not
is
more.
why we came here. We knew that there would be eventually a couple locals that are selling these things. So we're very, very lucky to find this. Literally, just as I was starting to complain about not being able to find them, we found them.
The question is, do we need anything else?
I think next up we can go and look for some food and then, continue to hunt and see if we can see. I might look for maybe like a nice colorful shirt or something
We
like
were
that.
actually thinking of renting some traditional Thai apparel. Now, we don't know actually how expensive that should be. We had a little bit of a conversation with Dan Bangkok about this actually. He sent us some places, but we have to figure out what it's going to look like and if we're going to be able to do it and how expensive it is and so on. So it's a little bit still in the air. We have to see. We actually found some traditional clothing here in the midst of Chinatown. Beautiful, the blue one. So beautiful. Wow.
Looks very, very elegant, and they also are selling all the jewelry and material, and we walked past a couple of shops that are selling different things that are similar. It's very hard to understand exactly how much it would be. It depends, I guess, on how much material is in it. And unfortunately, Naomi and myself, we're both exceptionally tall people, so it might be a little bit. It says 650.
650 is on the right and 450 on the left. Is that a good price? I don't know. Can you tell us if that's a good price? 450, 650? I'm sure because we're Farangs and quite tall and also quite fat, that it would be a little bit more expensive for us probably, but very interesting to see. I'm very curious what I would look like in a traditional Thai dress like that. And Luke as well, like the shirts for the men, the Thai traditional man shirts are very beautiful, sort of like gold patterns and so on. The question is though, like, how many times would we realistically wear that? I mean, maybe we can come back next year, but we would have to carry it obviously the entire year. So maybe renting would make more sense than buying, but I'm not sure. We actually found one place that seems to be selling a mixture of all of the things that we were actually looking for. So they have satika, they have these ones here that are similar to the one that we just bought, and they also have the neo ones, the newer ones, fish food, I believe. Satika, the fish in the river can actually eat the little offerings, which I think is so cool. Yeah, I'm currently wondering if we should maybe buy another one. How many of those do you put in the river? Do you put just one each, or do you put like 10 or something? I don't know.
I wonder how much the fish food ones are, because they look really interesting, and it would be cool to feed some fish while we do it.
Definitely. How many sins do you need to be forgiven?
I don't know. I have no idea. We have so much to learn about this, and it's only like one day or so away from now. So
very little time,
Yep.
a lot to learn.
Very, very happy with how today's gone so far. Oh, we found some more interesting looking flotation devices. And we also seen quite a bit more, the more sort of deeper that we went into the alleyways of Chinatown. A lot of them though have been, from what I can see and from what Naomi said, some of them seem to be made out of plastic, and they obviously are going to go for considerably less money. So we saw some that are going for like 50 baht, whereas we paid 120 and 150 for one of ours. So I suppose it depends on what type of material you're getting. Now I know that the actual traditional ones are made out of a banana leaf, and Dan Bangkok did send me over a picture of what they look like. Haven't been able to see any of those yet. Right now we're in one of our favorite areas in Chinatown, where all of these restaurants are. There's a lot of different vendors selling some incredible food, things like crispy pork and red pork noodles and stuff like that. And this area here is gorgeous because you have the Klong, or the little river here, and it's just a perfect setting. Everything here is beautiful.
I forgot that it was called Klong.
Klong.
I really had to laugh. Klong.
Pad siu.
ผัดซีอิ๊วมีไหมเป็นมันหมดอ่ะจะขายอะไรอ่ะ
Okay.
What is it?
Pad Thai.
Chicken.ผัดไทยชิคเก้น
Chicken, pad thai. Okay, song.
สอง
Yeah.
สอง
We are sitting.
We've been walking around now for a good solid like 2.5 hours now. Starving. Food just came out and it looks absolutely fantastic. She was cooking away for a good solid maybe 10 or 15 minutes. All the ingredients look incredibly fresh. It smells amazing as well. Let's give it a try. Hopefully it's not too hot. It literally just came off the pan, and a couple of other people are currently checking out the menu as well. Let's give this a try, guys. Pad Thai, chicken pad Thai. Super stereotypical meal that a lot of tourists will be familiar with. Let's give it a try. Delicious. Oh, absolutely zero spice, which, to be honest, that usually is something that I don't like, but very, very tasty. Oh, kapkun kab.
Can you ask for spicy?
I might try and ask if she has like maybe a chili oil or something like that. She's bringing more stuff over now.
Spicy.
Kapkun kab. Pet.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Kapkun kab.
nice. Kapkun
Nice.
ka. Thank you.
beautiful. So she brought us over some different types of chili that we can add onto this dish. I was just about to say, pad Thai is incredibly tasty, and it's great if you do like more sort of bland tasting food, but it's customizable, so you can add things obviously like this. So you have sort of mashed up peanut. You also have the option to add lime, bean sprouts, you've got scallions, like nice onions, and then let's see what she brought over. So we have these here. These look actually pretty deadly. These are like little banana peppers, I think. And here we have the red version of what I just showed you, so the red peppers. Yeah, I think we're gonna add a couple maybe chili flakes, and let's spruce this up a little bit.
Put it all on the fork.
Okay, now this is gonna taste probably 10 to 15 times better than the first bite that I had, because we have some chili flakes on there. Look at that, sort of coated on there around the chicken. So let's give it a try. Yes, immediately a lot better. I immediately got that kick from the chili flakes, and it elevates a dish that typically plain pad Thai. It's great if you're coming here and you don't want to do something spicy. Just get the pad Thai as it is, and it will be perfect for you. But if you do want to spruce it up, you always have that option, and that's why we love Thai food.
All right, as you could just see with Luke's as well, Pad Thai and Thai food generally is usually highly customizable. Now I love my Pad Thai with a little bit of lime or calamansi. I'm actually not sure if this one is a lime or a calamansi, but size-wise I would say probably a lime. I like some bean sprouts in there, some chili as well, and some peanuts usually. That's my perfect way of making a Pad Thai, but I'm just gonna go in and give it a try immediately. Oh, this one is very nice. Actually, a little bit of salt would be great. I think if you would add a little bit of salt, it would be a perfection. Or maybe a little bit of soy sauce or something like that. Other than that, it's absolutely beautiful, very, very fresh. Oh yeah, that lime flavor, super tasty. And then you always also, I don't know if you can see it here, you always have these like little orangey shrimp with ice and everything in there. You can usually buy them dried, I believe. And that's sort of the main flavor that you get in a Pad Thai, are these little orangey tiny shrimp. Now, I'm usually not so much of a seafood person, but in a Pad Thai, I really like the tiny orange shrimp.
ลูกค้าทานเสร็จแล้วค่อยมาสแกนก็ได้จ้ะ
My god, you guys, the Pad Thai was so amazing. Oh god, one of the alarms is going off. You have to find the one that is going off. Can you imagine? Anyway, the Pad Thai was absolutely amazing, and we're currently walking back with a little bit more sort of pace, elevated pace, because we are seeing that it's about to start raining here. Actually, everybody was sort of putting away the umbrellas, like the large sun umbrellas, and sort of putting away the roofs that are just made out of plastic and so on. So yeah, I assume it's going to start raining very, very fast, and we will have to find shelter somewhere. Now, if we cannot find a cafe or anything like that until it starts raining, I guess we will go to one of these sort of shops here on the left or the right. Luke, would you mind letting her pass? It's always interesting to see how the people here with the large delivery things sort of push their way through the amount of people. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. I would get probably stuck or injure people or something like that. So yeah, anyway, rambling on. We're gonna try and find shelter somewhere.
12 บาทครับ
What is your judgment on the weather situation?
It's gonna rain very heavily.
You heard the Irishman. The Irishman has knowledge about the rain at all times.
I know. I come from nothing but rain my whole life.
Irish weather simulation.
I see the sun once every 9 months in Ireland.
Chinatown really keeps surprising us. I don't know how Chinatown does it, but it's like every time we come here, we feel like the stores are moved around. New stores are there, other stores are gone. The stores that we were looking for are no longer in the same position. They moved to another position. And this time around, we actually have found a street here that we have never seen before. I don't know. We walked ourselves in here accidentally, and it's just magical. Absolutely crazy, and so many stores as well to have food at. Very, very nice.
Incredible. Just look at this building here. It's out of this world. So beautiful.
You would never expect all of these things.
So much character. It looks like there's just an unbelievable amount of stories that happen in and around these alleyways and neighborhoods. It's just unbelievable. And I think it's so far been a very successful day of shopping for Loy Krathong. We're starting to see more and more traditional Thai clothing shops. We've had a look in some, and we're not too sure what we're going to do on that front. We might see if we can rent some, or maybe we might just buy some, but there's plenty of options. There's also loads of lantern stores where you can buy like actual lanterns too, just over here. And we have our flotation stuff, So we're gonna wander.
Flotation devices.
We're gonna wander around Chinatown a little bit more, and hopefully the rain holds off because we're discovering sort of new areas as we're walking.
Do you also feel like the stores are moving around? New stores, old stores, stores in different areas.
We've been here now probably 30, 40 times, and every time it's different. It's crazy. The guy was eating a scorpion.
I don't know if he liked it or not.
Couldn't tell.
He looked skeptical. Go
Very,
ask him if
I
he
would be
likes it.
very skeptical if I was eating a scorpion. Oh. Street food heaven here, guys, in Chinatown. Wowzers. But yeah, the sky is incredibly grey right now. It looks like it's about to wash away Chinatown in a second.
Don't jinx it.
Yep. Still plenty of people out here though. It is a busy, busy Saturday. Oh, interesting hats. Wow, lots of fresh fruit here on sale as well. I'm sure you can have incredible juices. It is crowded, as I said.
The funny thing is though, the further you go in, the less tourists you see.
That's
like
true.
All of the tourists are here where the gate
Where
is.
the gate is, yeah.
And where they sell the fruit, and then if you go in like really far, it's like no tourists.
Yep.
I think the majority of people are just coming to take a picture with the gate.
Yeah, yeah.